Hi everyone, it's Justine. This is one of my favorite videos to make. Every year, Pinterest releases a report of the trends they think are going to be important in the new year, meaning what more and more people are searching on Pinterest. I love to look at these trends and see how they reflect pop culture, social media, macro trends in society, movies, what's happening in the world, etc. This is the video we're doing today. I've selected 6 trends which are as beautiful as they're inspiring. Let's go. Our first trend focuses on makeup, the aura effect. Aura as opposed to holo, because holo is absolutely out now. It's about a dreamy fantasy aesthetic. It's reminiscent of Instagram filters and also of Instagram's color gradient branding itself. The influence of social media and online avatars here is obvious, and it's a very Instagrammable trend too. It's like Instagram influencing itself. Very meta, isn't it? What to look at here? The makeup expands beyond the zones we'd usually wear makeup on. Higher on the forehead, lower on the cheeks, and not just on the eyelids, basically. It involves colors that are contrasting, not harmonizing on the color wheel, like purple blush, red eyeshadow, etc. With brilliantly executed color gradients, and often some shimmer in the powders too. There's also a touch of 80s new wave in there. David Bowie, anyone? Of course I had to include him on my board. Hey, do you know how to apply makeup like that? I mean, I find it artistically absolutely amazing. I must say my makeup skills are not that high. I feel a little bit makeup challenged when I see this. Let me know in the comments what you think. Our next trend is mainly a fashion trend. It has to do with the world of dolls. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Plastic, silicone, artificial colors which are acidulous and flashy, clean lines, strong contrast, in a nutshell. These elements are paired with perfect, flawless porcelain skin. The similarities with dolls are quite visible. With a lot of highlighter, you can even make your nose, see, look like the tip is going up. It looks very youthful, and here I'm seeing the influence of K-pop and Korean makeup trends. And I'm seeing a heavy influence from the Barbie movie, which is extremely interesting. They managed to make a feminist movie using a doll who was originally the epitome of stereotypical, unattainable beauty. It's a great movie, by the way. So the doll aesthetic is not connected to an objectification of women or of the body of women. It's rather an empowering and independent stance here. On the accessory side, we're seeing tiny things. Think Polly Pocket from the 90s, and decorations with ribbons, lace, ruffles on the hem of your socks. Luxury brands are going all in on mini handbags as well, as seen at Jacquemus for a couple of years, and now also Marc Jacobs. The jewelry in this trend is a sum of little charms, monochromatic or multicolored. The charms stand for little memories. I find it quite poetic. This one is great for the spring-summer season, a look inspired by fishermen. It's casual, marine, nautical almost. Think Bretagne in France, or the Hamptons close to New York, for instance. It starts with a heavy cable knit sweater, something you can always bet on because cable knit is timeless. Seashells are used as decorative elements. The color palettes are playing with shades of blues, whites, sandy colors, plus stripes, because of course you'd need blue and white stripes for this trend. The key item is a pair of sandals, historically very sturdy and airy for summer fishing, now mainly available in leather with a thicker sole, a classic Doc Martens design, which I included on the board for reference. And there's also a comeback of the plastic version, which you remember if you were around in the 80s and 90s. We're seeing fish bags too, playful patterns in crochet for a summer look. That doesn't go with everything though. I'd put these bags in the fad category to be enjoyed sparingly if you're rather going for something that will last a few more seasons. The fisherman aesthetic even influences tattoo trends, with people searching on Pinterest for fish tattoo inspiration. It's fun, and I'm sure Simon would love it. However, I must confess that every time that I see a yellow fisherman's jacket, I think of the movie I Know What You Did Last Summer. Not exactly flattering, but I can't help it. You know that movie? Boho romantic meets hard rock tough girl. This trend is extremely popular among bloggers, so I had issues finding inspiration images for outfits that are not made of a micro skirt and an extremely cropped top, if you know what I mean. Moto boho is a mix of chunky leather and chains. and flowy skirt. If you've missed my recent video about runway trends for this season, I leave you the link here in the little card in the corner and also down below in the video description. Watch that video, it will all make sense. It's all about contrasts. Heavyweight versus lightweight. Opaque versus see-through. Solid hard surfaces versus airy dainty lace. See what I mean? There's a touch of rebel soul in this trend. It's not just well-behaved boho, there's a conflictual, edgy twist to it. Let's put it that way. I'm seeing lots of leather hobo bags, so slouchy with a circular handle that can be worn on the shoulder, with a shiny finish and made in very soft drapey leather. This is probably the easiest way to bring this trend into your existing wardrobe if you like it, through accessories like a hobo bag. And moto boots are always coming back into the spotlight, again and again, over decades, with metal buckles if possible. But that's typically a kind of shoe that I see as a good long-term investment within your wardrobe. Do you need to own a motorbike to be able to rock this trend? Absolutely not. This could be my favorite trend personally, a goddess complex. This brings a healthy dose of girl power and self-esteem into 2025. I'm all for it. Massive inspiration from women who are currently leading in pop culture. Super interesting. We're seeing warm earth tones, precious metals, all shades of gold, liquid, powdery textures, tactile metals that you want to pet the surface of, gold leaf creases. It's a very aesthetic trend, eh? I love it. The materials and jewelry are chosen because they reflect light and sunlight, with hard and shiny gold corsets, silk draped around the woman's body to highlight her femininity. It's intense and almost divine in the aesthetic sense, literally. Nail art is the part of this trend that's going the most viral, with symbolic, mystical, fantastic nails, which are the extension of your jewelry and can be completed with finger tattoos and knuckle rings, as many as you want. A goddess attitude requires divine hair too, braided and extra long. Look at Zoe Kravitz and Zendaya for inspiration. The makeup is flawless. It almost looks like airbrushed skin. Glossy lips, powdery eyeshadow in a gold or warm tone, deer-like eyelashes going up, up, up. Captivating and mesmerizing. It's a whole vibe, okay? But you don't have to do a full golden Beyoncé at the Emmys look for this to work. You can pick and choose elements of this to try in your own wardrobe and or your own makeup. Have fun with it. Now, a color trend, cherry coated. And I have to say this trend looks absolutely delicious. It's a dark red, layered and combined with further shades of red, a bit brighter or a bit darker. Have you seen the lipstick I'm wearing today? And my nails. I'm on trend. It's a hue that feels very regal, very luxurious. No matter whether you're wearing this color on your car or on your lips, it has to be glossy. I reckon comparing lipsticks and cars is quite a stretch, I'm aware. Jokes aside, cherry red is a wonderful accent color in many areas of life, and it always brings intensity and attracts the eye. I also included the makeup pouch from my own line in here on the board, because one of the colors available for the pouch is a berry red that fits the trend perfectly. I leave a link to that pouch in the video description down below if you're interested. I also had a berry red wallet, but that one is already sold out. But the pouch could be a nice Valentine's Day gift, for instance. Red has always been a statement color, something that really attracts the eye. This season, I encourage you to try and bring in some little hints and touches of red into your wardrobe and maybe into your life. You will see that it's empowering. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this review. Thank you very much. To be honest, all these trends are so aesthetically pleasing that making the video in itself was already a lot of fun for me. But so I hope you appreciated and enjoyed it too. Subscribe to this channel if you like fashion and trends. And if you haven't done it yet, because there are new things coming this year. Which trend is your favorite? What out of everything I just showed you would you like to try for yourself this year? Let me know down below in the comments. If you want to see even more images for these trends, I have even more on my Pinterest boards, and they're accessible under my Pinterest username, which is Leconte Berlin. Have a look there. And since we talked quite a bit about makeup this time, I have a full video dedicated to helping you choose the right shade of red lipstick for your skin undertone. I link this video here in the card and also down below, in case you're interested. I'll see you very soon in a new video, and until then, take care. Bye. If you like fashion and making trends, I encourage you to try it in your wardrobe or in your life. Bring it, no. In French, for instance. In France? Damn it. Are you so... okay. What?